Hi everybody, it's Marcus. Welcome to Happy Talks on dissolving old pain and shifting an energy flow. So what this is all about is that we as individuals, we're growing up in a certain family structure with a very specific energy inside of that family. There are certain ways of thinking and feeling that our parents have or had, and that in turn their parents have or had. And when our parents came together from their parents, who came together from their parents, there's a lot of lineages going down to form you and me. So where we are right now is a unique place. But we grow up in a certain energy field, like a resonance, like a certain energy tone that our parents felt when we were growing up. So whatever the main resonance going on in our family, we got the same resonance as we grew into ourselves. As we became, first you're a child until we're about 10, and when we are still children, we are actually quite free and quite open, and we're not imprinted by the energy of that family yet. So we're being basically connected to the universe, basically universal programming. And as we grow up in our teens, part of why it's so difficult to be a teenager is because we're trying to figure out how do we go from this universal programming when we're children into becoming adults. And in our society, becoming an adult means thinking inside of the box, being inside of the box, agreeing to everything that the rest of society has said, this is right and this is wrong. But that's not always what jives inside of you. And a lot of that is also based on judgments and a certain negativity that we're going to assume and expect negative outcomes from other people. So we better be ready. So we better be ready for a fight. So we better be ready to stand our ground. We better be ready to hold on to our money so nobody takes it from us. All of that is an individual programming that comes from our family structure growing up, and then also society. So this feeling and this energy that we grow up with, and then that's what we keep recreating in our own lives as we get older. So growing and going into our adulthood, we have a certain tone inside of us, a resonance. And we can see that when we think about our parents, and then we see how we live our lives. Where we can see where do we feel like victims? Where do we feel negative? Where do we feel like we're judging either other people or ourselves? How can we break that cycle? Because what has happened is we're stuck in a cycle of an energy that was imprinted in us as we were growing up, and then we took that as our own, not realizing that there's a deeper energy going on. That once we can release the structural imprint from our family, and everybody else around too, society, we start being connected to universe, the universal source. And as we're connected to that, that's where we start to realize love, patience, tolerance, understanding, compassion. All those words are beautiful words that are different parts of how we make a better life for ourselves and for others. We don't make a better life for ourselves by taking as much as we can. We don't make a better life for ourselves by grabbing and holding on to as much as we can. We're making a better life for ourselves and others when we're helping ourselves and others at the same time. It's really interesting that once we become awakened to this universal imprint and the universal programming, that then we realize, oh, we're all just a part of the whole. You and I are parts of this tribe of humans that if we realize how we are all connected, and our job here is to help each other grow and ourselves to grow. So this field of energy that we're all connected by and in, we're living in this field of energy that we can't see, but it's there. Our job here is to raise our own inner vibration, thereby raising that field of energy in the field, and that's helping others to feel better too, to raise other people as well. And that is the point, right? So that was it for today. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.